Good afternoon, everyone. Gabe Velazquez here with you, transparenttrading-solutions.com on a Tuesday, 23rd January. Let's get right into it. Again, sign up for the channel, give me a thumbs up, put some commentary in there. I have another class coming up here. We're deep into earnings season. We've got Netflix coming out today. We had a whole slew of earnings last night. GE, 3M got hit. And so, we have, I guess, the marquee names coming out is Netflix and then Tesla. Tomorrow, that's going to be the big one, with Tesla just kind of languishing, trying to hold $200 a share, so forth. So let's get right into the charts, everyone. Again, give me a thumbs up and all that good stuff. Sign up for the newsletter. Been talking about what's going on under the surface. Really is a lot what's going on a let's get into the charts. On the index level, not a lot. We have been, we made the all-time highs on Friday. We are now just simply consolidating in all-time highs. Not a lot to talk about. We're kind of just been, this suggests we may get another leg higher as we just kind of base out here. Again, what's going to either change the direction here, probably higher interest rates. We got PCE on Friday, but so far it's hanging in there. Still lots of bullishness, and you still have, obviously, until we break maybe this 48.73, you can see there's kind of this little shelf building here. We may, in fact, probably get another 4,900, I guess, as a level, but nothing else. Similar with the NASDAQ. We looking at AMD, looking at NVIDIA holding above 600. That's really Apple taking another leg higher. Maybe it goes to 200, sitting right at 195. The only levels really, what was interesting today is the Russell did break out above 2,000 and then gave it all back. Whether this actually now continues higher, this is something to look at as well. We had this level here. And now we're kind of just churning about here. So we'll see if that means anything. Obviously, we still need small caps to keep going. We got some levels up top here, but nothing quality. And the Dow also kind of down today because of 3M and some of the other components here. With regards to interest rates, not a lot of change here. We did hold where we broke out from at 406. We still need to get above high. We had it above this high here. Generally speaking, it's been very, very quiet, just kind of grinding higher. This is going to be a tailwind if we can break above that high. We still are just kind of meandering about with interest rates. I think that's the other thing that's holding up stocks. As long as rates continue to kind of hang in here, we'll be fine. Interesting also on the dollar, kind of related to that, we did get a nice bump in the dollar. Looks like we're headed right back up to this area here. We had Bank of Japan last night, really didn't do much. We have ECB on Thursday. I don't know if that's really going to change anything, but interesting that the dollar keeps creeping higher. That also may be something to, watch in relation to the currencies. The only currencies I'm really looking at is the peso, which you can see really just very solid range here. We're right at the bottom end of the range. So if we break down, and then the yen also looks like if it breaks a new low, and Swissy also kind of interesting here, hanging right at the gap. We've got Canadian rate policy also tomorrow. That's going to be interesting. Silver and gold kind of just, silver looks like it held the $22 mark for now. It's, it's kind of just a big support area. We'll see if there's any follow through on that. And then on the gold, similar, just kind of basing out here as well. Nothing dramatic. In the energy complex here, we've got oil wanting to, looks like it may set up for a breakout. We're kind of every pullback has been shallow, pushing against that 76 level for about the fourth, fifth time. So this may be setting up for a breakout finally at 76 a barrel. And then nat gas rolling over into the March contract, holding thus far around above the $2 level. This is the March contract. Maybe this is something. We also have a change in the UNG, which is the nat gas ETF. That's going to go 4-to-1 reverse split, going to trade around $20 a share. So that may be something here. And, let's see if this is actually going to hold at $2 and start moving right back up again, up to maybe 239. So this is going to be, so we got inventories on Thursday. And that pretty much sums it up, you guys. I mean, grain's not really doing much. Looks like soybeans are headed back up, maybe breaking above 1250. And then wheat are the only two markets. Corn has just been dead and very, very choppy here. So pretty much sums it up. Under the surface again, AMD, Advanced Micro, all-time highs. Not Archer Daniels. I'm sorry. ADM, Advanced Micro. Got those. AMD. Yeah, Advanced Micro, not Archer Daniels. They're getting hit because of accounting issues. Yeah, it's kind of hanging around. We made an all-time high, still hanging at support here, 65. Still can't break this thing down. NVIDIA, as you know, also just hovering around the $600 mark. And they can't break that as well. So as long as those hang out, I think the indexes are probably going to just meander about here. Watching to see if we start breaking down NVIDIA. Last time, again, we made an all-time high. We pulled back 100 points. I don't know if that's going to happen again today. And then, we've got Tesla reporting on Wednesday. That's hovering right around 205. If they break it down, it's probably going to go all the way down to 185 or so. And then, but those are the two. And then Netflix looks like they want to take it to 500. It's been hovering around 500. So notice all these stocks kind of hovering around these big round numbers. It's going to be interesting if they break this out after the earnings today. Earnings are after the close, or they break it down hard. I mean, there have been some stocks that have been hit very, very hard. 3M today, you can see that. So not all the stocks are moving and higher. There's a whole mixed bag of earnings situations. Even the home builders, which have been very strong lately, got hit today. So it's very interesting to see. Core PCE is the next big catalyst that could move rates. The dollar, that's not till Friday. We got GDP on Thursday. So, generally the market's just been very, very quiet, just churning here. This again, until it breaks, maybe this is just, the calm before the storm, who knows? But overall, all the action is in the, is probably going to set up in nat gas, oil, and under the surface with a lot of these stocks. So, earnings plays are what is really what we're kind of focused on. So we'll see how that goes now that we've got Netflix, Tesla, and IBM also coming up. We've got Texas Instruments. So there's a whole slew of earnings coming out in the next couple of days. So we'll be watching that to see if there's opportunities there. Okay. Again, if you want to find out what we're doing here with some of these opportunities, contact me at support@transparenttrading-solutions.com, and we can set up arrange some kind of free, days or something for you to watch what we're doing. Okay. All right. Have a great rest of your week. I'll see you on Friday. Take care.